Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Info Medical. So today we are talking about those surgeries that we perform in skull-based surgeries. So this is the list of surgeries that we perform in the surgeries of skulls. So first of all, we are talking about the pituitary tumors. What is the pituitary tumors? The pituitary tumors are those type of tumors that near the pituitary tumors are produced. So in this type of conditions, we perform the surgery. So the second number is the chronometer. Chronometers are this type of cancer that it's produced in the tissues of spine. So this is the slow growing cancer which is called chronometer. So in this condition, we perform surgeries. So these are our surgeries are included in skull surgeries. So the third one is the meningiomas. So this type of surgeries we perform in the primary central nervous tumors. So in this type of conditions, some tumors are produced in the primary central nervous system. So for that we perform the surgery. The fourth one is the trigeminal neuralgia. As we studied before that, this is the cranial nerve. We have 12 cranial nerve. Inshallah, we will discuss about the 12 cranial nerve in the next video. So in our phase, the two trigeminal nerves are passed. When some difficulty we are facing in this type of conditions, so mostly in this type of condition we feel ear pain. This is mostly occur on one sided of face. So normally we perform the surgeries. So the trigeminal neuralgia is included in skull based surgeries. So number 4 is vestibular nerve disorder. So as I told about the cranial nerves, this one is also the cranial nerve. Shall we will discuss about the cranial nerves, which one is the cranial nerves and which one is the motors and mixed. We will talk about these both nerves are arise from cranial nerves. So the fifth one is craniopharyngiomas. So in this type of condition, the rare tumor are produced in the brain, which is called craniopharyngiomas. Mostly in this type of condition, we remove the tumor. So number 6 is hemifacial spasms. In this type of condition, mostly the facial muscles are twitching on one side involuntarily. So for recovery of hemifacial spasms, we perform the surgeries. So these are included in skull-based surgeries. So number 7 is craniostenosis. Craniostenosis type of conditions are mostly we found in the bone and the body scales are close together too early. So this condition are called craniostenosis. Okay, the 8th one is the cerebrospinal fluid fistulas. So as in the previous lecture we studied about the cerebrospinal fluid. So the cerebrospinal fluid fistulas that usually in this type of condition the fluid they flowing in the wrong way. For this condition we perform the skull based surgeries. The 9th one is the cerebral aneurysms. Cerebral aneurysms, it is a type of condition in which especially it causes in the brain vessels. So the cerebral aneurysms, I give you example of cerebral aneurysm. For example, it is the vessels, it is the brain vessels. So in the brain vessels, when the pressure of the blood are passing pressurely, so the vessels are become weak. And when the vessels are become weak, they produce a small type of bubble, like that type of bubble. So the producing of that bubble, that is called cerebral aneurysms. Mostly that is called aneurysm. Okay, these conditions are mostly found in hypertension patient because when his BPs increase, the bubbles are happen, and it is also become the cause of hemorrhage. So that was the cerebral aneurysms. Okay, the 10th one is the arteriovenous malformations. So in this type of conditions, when all the blood vessels are incorrectly formed in the body, or you can say that they mix together, so that's called arteriovenous malformation. So for reset or recorrect of this type of conditions, that type of surgeries we are performed in skull-based surgeries. So that is the list of surgeries that we perform in the skull-based surgeries. So these are all included in skull-based surgeries. So that was the today's topic. Hopefully you understand that, and inshallah we will meet in next topic. So for that time, Allah Hafiz.